Hello, welcome to part 41 of this Platinum Guide for Dragon Quest 1 and 2. We're in the Volcanic Grotto on the 4th floor here. Just gonna have to start with a safe passage here. We have some heavy enemies along the way. Let's do Crackle and Zap. Causing
I shall return this favor.
takes care of that. We'll cross these flaming tiles. Open this up here for a Pocus scroll. Go all the way back up here. Bend here. Crackle. Good crackle. Let's do Kazap. Let's do Wizardly Waft. And stack.
Brace yourself.
And let's work on our magic again. Bend again. And let's do a multi-heal here.
Multi-heal. I'm in your debt.
Wizardly Waft again. Should be good now. Let's do one last multi-heal.
Multi-heal! I mean, you're dead.
I didn't expect that. Let's attack now. Didn't mean to defend there. Take care of that. Crackle. Good crackle. And the Kazap.
Feel winter's fight!
Get to level 38. Learn Kamikazee. Boom. Frizzle. Kazap. Hear that. Get to level 38. And then Kafrizz. Let's do save passage. Go up these lava rocks here. Got the one left here. Might as well top our magic up a little bit here. On the third floor here. To avoid that one that's a mimic. Let's open this chest here. Get AC to strength. aggressiveness here. Just do not want to screw around with these enemies in here, as they're very difficult. This living statue left. Let's hear that. Another 10-ton toupee. Useless. Get a suit of magic armor. Doesn't look like it's really good. So I'll have to forgo that. Go down here, get this chest here, 630 gold. Wow, the one they lived through it all. So go on up. That group there. Handy heal all. Let's go down this one here. Lot of lava here. Safe passage. Grab this banishing bell. Go over here. Let's use this guy to heal up again. Our magic, that is. Since he's not doing too much damage. And let's do a multiple heal. Wizard off again.
We will prevail! I'm in your debt.
Let's finish him off here. Let's go up and grab this chest. Or a flame shield. Put that on there. At least it's an upgrade for somebody. That's a mimic chest, we don't want that. Head down these stairs here.
I am sick and tired of your banal excuses! If you were attacked in the Tower of the Moon, then you should have fought back! Now you're here, you might as well make yourself useful. Bring me that which I desire, post haste! Do I make myself clear? Crystal!
That's it! The statue that will grant us access to the home of the Horde of bananas.
I very much doubt Renderak of all places is full of fresh fruit. The only horde we will find there is Hargons.
Ah, yes, of course. Forgive me, I was thinking with my stomach again.
We can fill our bellies when we are done. First, we must fulfill our mission. Is everyone ready?
Let's put on those rousing ring and let's head to it.
Guests! Imbeciles! Ah! I said to make their minds as children, not their bodies!
My lord, these are the infidels who attacked us in the tower.
Ah, so you are the miniature meddlers the High Priest spoke of, the Scions of Erdrick. We thought your fathers would pose us the greatest threat. Little did we know it would come from their callow spawn. Underestimating you is the only mistake the High Priest has yet made.
Tell me, were you involved in the attack on Moonbrook?
Please, no. That was Beel's handiwork.
Swear on your life.
Fine, I swear. We champions each have our own part to play. Mine is to spread the word of the children and leave no good soul unturned. Belial is charged with whittling away your resistance. Atlas spends his days searching for sigils. And then there's Mariella. Frankly, I've no idea what she gets up to down in the depths. Now, can you leave? My bananas provide better conversation than you lot. And I'm really not in the mood for a fight today. Just go.
You think us less than bananas?
I think you are intelligent enough to know when you are outmatched.
I am willing to accept that you are a formidable enemy. Such is evident from the aura of evil that surrounds you. But we do not fear you.
Hey! Do you have any idea how many souls I sacrificed to make that thing? You should have accepted my generosity and fled while you had the chance! Because you will not leave here with your lives now.
So we're up against Pazuzu. I do remember him in the Dragon Quest II game. Start with Helm Splitter. Oomph. Kabuff. Actually, let's do Insulate. And let's do Kabuff.
Come on!
That's annoying. Let's do Cockle-Doodle-Doo here. Another Kabuff round. Splitter now. Multi-heal. And let's do Kazap.
You're mine!
Wait for me! It's not just hits that hurt! What the heck was that?
Attacker, attacker. Let's do Muster Strength. Multi-heal. Zap.
You're mine!
Matilda's still sleeping from that. Cattle Prod. Oomph. Let's do a full heal.
Have care!
Even with the Holy Talisman, I got killed there. Let's do causing.
Multi-heal! Warning, you're dead.
Attacker, attacker. Oomph. Insulate. Let's defend.
Can we get this over with?
Home Splitter. Go buff. Causing here.
I shall return this favor.
Hurry up and die, will you?
Worst case here. Hustle dance.
Thank you.
It's not just hits that hurt!
Do Helm Splitter again. Let's do Magic Barrier. Insulate. Let's do a full heal. Getting hard to get some traction here.
Hurry up and die, will you? What the heck was that?
Do Muster Strength. Oomph. Muscle Dance. Let's defend.
We fight as one. Stay vigilant. Thank you.
I'm so coming! Don't mind me!
Let's do Cattle Prod. Do Fizzle on Caradoc. Let's do Wizardly Wafts and defend.
Defizzle! We will prevail!
Finally getting some damage in. Let's do attacker. Do fizzle. Do a hustle dance. And do Kazap. Monster strength. Model to heal. Kabuff. And let's defend.
Kabuff! All is well.
You're too kind.
Another cattle prod, multi-heal. Actually, let's do fizzle, wherever it is. Hustle dance, defend. Do Helm Splitter, Oomph, Muzzle Dance. Let's do another Kazap.
You'll be fine. You have my gratitude.
Wait for me! What the heck was that?
Monster strength. Multi-heal. Puff. Zap. To cattle prod. Multi-heal. Insulate. Kazap. That takes care of him.
All right.
Get to level 38. Helichopter. Level 39. Don't learn anything there.
Not bad. But then again, that last banana was a little on the flavorless side. I'll have to lay some tastier ones in stock before next time.
There will be no next time.
Oh, really?
Curses!
Not a single one of these rogues values those who serve them. They're despicable indeed.
Please spare me!
Answer me this. Do you regret serving this egoist who abandoned you to your fate?
I do.
Then you must pay penance by relinquishing that strange statue to us.
Of course. What is mine is yours.
Hurrah! Not only did we crack the crystal and save the people of Sluice, but we have the key to Hargon's domain too.
Indeed. I believe we now have everything we need to face him. The idol, which will allow us entrance to Renderak, and the fairy flute, by which we might wake Lady Rubis.
The end is in sight. Let us make for the fairy's palace.
So we get the false idol there. He says he's tired of getting bananas. There's a bunch of bananas in here. A suit of whaler's mail. Looks like it's an upgrade there. Let's zoom back to the Mermaid Sanctuary. You can see we have an item shop there now. Let's go over here. And let's buy a magic bikini. Put that right away. Takes care of most of our dough. But at least it's pretty good upgrades. Just coming back here kind of brings some horrors, as I did hate this dungeon. Find a psych swiper on the ground there. And let's zoom to Fairy Village or Fairy Palace. Let's have a talk. Dreamwave Whisperer here.
Well, would you look at you lot? You finally have everything you need, and your accomplishment stands as a testimony to your unrelenting bravery. Well done, all of you. Hold your heads high. But anyway, back to business. To awaken Rubis from her slumber, you will need to visit the shrine that bears her name. It lies southeast of here, deep beneath the waves. The shrine itself is protected by a barrier of light. One which can only be dispelled with the soothing tones of Lorelai's harp.
Which we already have. Let us head there immediately.
Not so fast, Princess. The harp you have doesn't have the magic to dispel the barrier. Its true power must be restored.
But how?
Long ago, we and the mermaids decided to divide the harp's power in order to better protect Rubis.
One can never be too cautious.
There is only one person who can restore it to its former glory. Seek out the Queen of the Mermaids and ask for her help.
Very well. Let us request an audience with Her Majesty.
And with that, my role is fulfilled. Go forth and return Rubis to us, Scions of Erdrick. The fate of the realm is in your hands now, and I can't think of anyone else's I'd rather see it in.
After that, let's zoom to the Mercy. And we'll give a talk with the Queen.
Well met, friends. The harp. Of course, at last you ask. I knew one day you would, and I would gladly mend it for you. That is, if I could. Alas, I must apologize. I owe you that and more. Though sorry will do little to appease you all, I'm sure.
Whatever do you mean?
Hand me the harp. Look closely. There's another hollow, small and round and neat. Without the pearl that fits inside, the harp is not complete. And though if it were mine to give, you'd have it right away, it is not here, and that, I fear, is how it's going to stay.
The other pearl. We acquired it on the surface, did we not?
You did, though you should not have done. Their rightful place is here. Or was, until my mother's time. Such inauspicious years. We kept them safe, that one day when the human hero came, the blessed Lady Rubis might be called upon again. But then a silly mermaid girl, a fool by any measure, forsook those priceless pearls of ours, and thus we lost our treasure.
She... What happened, if I might ask?
How long must it have been now? Long, long ago, a foolish mermaid loved a human lad. The days they spent together were the happiest she'd had. To love and be loved in return was new and warm and good. For him she would have done just about anything she could. And so when he did ask of her to prove her love by taking Her kind's most precious jewels, her choice was not long in the making. She crept into the royal chambers down there deep below, and took the precious pearls she found there right back to her bow. She made of them 2 earrings, one each for him and her, and proudly fastened hers in place, her true love to aver. She did not think a moment on the purpose of the pearls, but blindly made a gift of them, that silliest of girls. As time wore on, her lover came to see her less and less. And so she went to where he lived, urged on by loneliness. And that was when she saw it. He and his father, merchants both, did conspire to take her and her sister's prisoner, a spectacle to make. The thought that he might not be true had never crossed her mind. This human who had been so good, considerate and kind. Besides which he had promised he would never breathe a word of where the mermaids might be found or what he might have heard. And then their eyes met. Or so it seemed, but looking back, I really cannot tell. Perhaps he never saw me, nor the scales as they fell. I turned and left, my only thought to flee that awful place. And that was the last time I ever looked upon his face. Yet mercifully, for mermaid kind, they never did appear. Their plan abandoned, who knows why, through idleness or fear. And though the wrongs he did me ache, and will forevermore, yet still I surface now and then to scan the rocky shore. In doing so, one day a shipwrecked sailor I did spy, my every sense a-screaming at the sight that met my eye. And though I thought to leave him there and let fate take its course, I could not bear the thought of it, the sorrow, the remorse. I dragged the man ashore and placed into his senseless hand that pearl, the sister pearl of which had long since gone to land.
But why? The pearl was so precious to you, and you did not even know this shipwrecked sailor.
The sight of it had grown too much. That foul, ill-fated thing. The man I loved betrayed me. I could no more bear the sting. What's more, I felt the pang of having made light of that treasure. The mermaid's sacred charge was lost for one girl's foolish pleasure. I knew full well one day you'd come to claim the pearls, and yet I gave one to my faithless beau. How foolish can one get? I wished to rid myself of them. I thought of nothing more. And thus I thrust it in the hand of he who washed ashore. I placed the jewel into his palm and prayed that all was past, full knowing you would come for it. And here you are, at last.
This second pearl is surely the one we received in Zahan.
And so cruel fate leaves one last thing twixt you and what you seek. The very pearl I gave away when young, and blind and weak.
Please, do not be so hard on yourself. The one who betrayed your trust bears the blame for this, not you.
Indeed. And what is more, I believe you may have given us a clue as to the pearl's location. If we can but locate this man, he may still possess it, may he not?
Perhaps, but this all happened a long time ago. Can we be sure he is even still alive?
A human's life is short, 'tis true, and yes, his may have ended. We feared as much from something we have lately apprehended. His ship doth lie north of here, full 40 fathoms deep, and slowly gathers barnacles down where the fishes sleep.
It sank? But how? Some sort of accident?
Perhaps we do not know of why it sank, or indeed when, or if it was still captained by that hollowest of men. But it was his, and so the pearl might yet be there aboard. And so, thinking to search for it, I made to go abroad. But there were so many monsters, I lie. It was not fiends that stopped me leaving on my quest, but fear of what the sight of it might stir within my chest. 'Twas on that ship he came to me the day that we first met. I hate him so, I cannot bear to see his boat. And yet...
We understand. We will go in your stead. I do not doubt that it is as dangerous there as you say, and we would not see you risk more than you already have.
I truly am not worthy of the kindness that you show. I am but weak and foolish, child. You help more than you know.
So our objectives have been updated after that long sequence there. So let's check our map. Let's zoom to Gallenholm. Looks to be the closest spot. Let's go and heal up here. Actually, yeah, let's heal up. Go ahead and zoom back to the Citadel of Monarch of Metals to turn in this last metal to get us to 55. We get the Siren Sword. Flame Tame Boomerang for 60. Well, not the best weapon, but we'll give it an upgrade for the Scourge Whip. Let's head now back to Gallenholm. And we will head to the sunken ship in the next video. And that seems like a good stopping point for this one. So see you in the next video.